What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? You hear me good? You hear me good? What's going on? Hope everybody's having a wonderful week, a beautiful day. It's just going to be me by myself today because Heather is a little bit under the weather today. So let's all wish Heather a speedy recovery. So I'm just going to try to get a little poll going on YouTube. It's going to be a little tough running by myself. Just give me a sec. I'll just click y'all in. Hold on. And other. Okay. All right. I just wanted to put a poll up real quick. Now let's do some check-ins. We definitely have to welcome a new channel member to the house. Thank you for joining and becoming a channel member. Appreciate that so much. Any of you guys know what the channel membership is that right there that's flowing on the bottom of the screen. So on the bottom of the screen, thank you, channel member. You are getting your stars for today. So anybody wants to be a channel member, it's 99 cents. You will get your name scrolling on the bottom of the screen right there. It just helps me support the channel and gets things, so I could bring this great content out to you. Yeah, so wait, let me go back into the comment section. Appreciate that. 1 second. Let me get back into my comment section and change some of this up real quick. So I wanted to get into LEDs, right? So everybody's putting lights on their LEDs, but let's do a real quick check-in real quick. Mr. T on 3, yes, let's go, bro. He said it's going to be lit. Facts. Ryker Lift in the house. Thank you for checking in. And new channel member, that yellow dude, that's up. Real McCoy on 3, what's up? Ryker B. Hey, my man, flipping out with Doc Holiday in the house. Yeah, I don't know if Heather is watching, but yeah, we wish Heather well so she can get better. That's exactly what's up. Real McCoy sends love and get better soon. Raymond, what's up, my brother? What's going on? Doc, we're gonna go right into that. We're gonna go right in there. Trevor, what's up, my friend? What's going on, bro? Okay, so let's go right into the question. I already put a poll and people are killing it with Amazon right now. So flipping out, I used the underglow lights from Amazon. So I've installed those too, but now I installed them on a Spider because we use the big ones, not the small ones, the big rock lights for the Spider. So I have rock lights on my Ryker, and the smaller ones that fit, I don't think they're as bright, of course, as the big one, but I do have a video up. Now I wanted to talk about the Amazon lights because you can get some real crap from Amazon. That's a fact. Ice Cold, what's good, brother? Thank you for checking in. What we got here? Fasil, thank you for checking in, my brother. Appreciate that. My man JT on 3 checking in all the way from Canada. Ryker Lift says he doesn't have lights on his Ryker. All right, so I have everything, but I've just recently came out. They've recently dropped these things called the Ryker Chaser lights. I don't know if you guys seen them yet. I just did a video on it today. I just dropped the video on them. So it's a plug-and-play system. It's the easiest and the brightest install I've seen in a while and affordable. So I know people are getting the Amazon lights because you can get what you want, but I don't tap into the battery. So unless you're able to wire directly into the accessory port, I don't really like to mess with the Amazon lights, just for the simple fact that I don't like tapping into the battery. It's a small battery, and you know that type of pull on the battery, it has a ghost pull because it has a receiver on it, so you can change the patterns. That's why I don't connect those Amazon. But if you know what you're doing, you can attach it directly to the accessory port without splicing. I don't splice into wires with those little wire tap things they sell. Pardon me. Sorry, it's up all day working on the bike and just did some music. Facebook user, just tell me who you are. Thank you for checking in, though. Appreciate that. Because your name is not in unless you allow StreamYard access to put your name in. But I appreciate you. Thank you for checking in. So let me bring up, I guess I could bring up the video so you guys can see what they look like, these Ryker. I mean, I just dropped it a little while ago, but I guess I could play it in the background. So y'all can see these Ryker chaser lights. And tell me what you think about that. Now it's oh, Bill, what's up? Thank you for checking in. BLR Tuning. If you guys don't know who Bill Ramsey is, he does the tunes for the Can Am Ryker to open it up to get those tunes, flash tune in your Ryker. So check out my man BLR Tuning. Let me show you these lights real quick. Let's bring them up real quick. I'm gonna bring them up. Okay, I'm gonna get to that real quick. Marcus, thank you for checking in, man. Just got home from a ride. That's beautiful. Doc says I still go through the accessory port with the Amazon lights. Yes, a lot of people should know how to do that already. You know, it's a little bit at this point. You definitely should know how to add an accessory port or have your lights hooked up to your accessory port. Let me just share the screen so I can show you these lights real quick. Okay, share that screen. Let me bring you in. So I'm trying to look at this poll real quick. And I want to know who's the brightest. Now, the underglow lights are dope. You can get, but everybody wants the strip lighting so they can see exactly what they're working with. You know what I'm saying? So, like, people like to see the flash. The underglow lighting is like one of those things where, you know, the bike lights up and you're able to. Let me get the stream up real quick. Internet's running slow as crap around here. I should be on another network. I hope I didn't just lose you guys. Did I just lose you? Did I? I might have lost you. Hopefully not. I think I'm still there. Okay, yeah, I'm still here. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, I'm still here. Thank you, Ryker B. Thank you. So these are the plug-in play lights that I just installed, the Ryker Chaser lights. Actually, you could see them you could see them on my Etsy store. I got a link below. So it's 6 strips, 2, 4, 6 strips. So you can put them anywhere you want, directly into the accessory port. 3, I think it said like 200 different types of 200 different types of designs and patterns or whatever have you. Let me see something. I don't know why my internet's running like crap. I'm going to get a separate server. That's what I'm going to do to run these lives. Let me get over to and fast forward over to what the lights look like, because it's running like crap. I think I'm running a delay. So there's the lights, right? So you can run that. Now, when you buy the lights from Amazon, you yeah, I'm on a huge delay. I don't know what it is. No. Ride outs tomorrow. I'm when you buy the Amazon lights, do you know how long the strips you're getting, or do you guess on how long? Like, Amazon sells the kits, so I've seen them like in 2s, 4s, 8s, 10, 12, right? So when you get the Amazon lights, do you guess how long the strips, or you just mess around? Like, I'm trying to figure out the ones on the side, because okay, so here it is, right? So look at the video, right? So let me pause it real quick. All right, so let me get to a nice picture so y'all can see what it looks like, and especially on the sides. This delay is horrible. Okay, so around the sides, it's one complete strip. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me answer this question real quick. Sandra, we're riding out tomorrow night. We're going to the new store that opened up, Revzilla. They're having a bike night, so we're going to ride out tomorrow night. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see all the ride outs. The ones on the sides, those are strips or single. That's one single strip that goes all the way around. So yes, it's complete measurement, one single strip all the way around. And Cincinnati, these lights are plug and play, just like Sling Mods. They're exactly like Sling Mods. So all you have to do is open up the panel, plug it in, and that's it. So you don't have to do anything. That's why I'm promoting these, because they're plug and play. Because everybody's bringing Amazon sets, and you have to rewire the Amazon set to do the plug and play. So I'm bypassing all of that and selling these. So these are $199, I think, on the website. Yeah, $199, 6 strips, and you can put the strips anywhere you want. You don't have to on the arms. Some people do upper lower arms. Some people do the back. Some people do under the seats. You can do anything you want. So the ones on the side are long because it makes one complete wraparound. And yes, it is a money saver because Sling Mod sells it in pieces, and Amazon sells it also in pieces, but they're a lot cheaper. So this is not Underglow, right? This is not Underglow. So you got to remember that. Let's see what else they do, so you can see what else these things do. Just let this play. Yeah, I picked up a separate server just recently, and I don't know why I'm not using it, but either way, so that's it. So that's some of the patterns, some of the colors. So they're super bright, though, I have to say. Like, even daytime, nighttime, like I'll show you a daytime picture. Like, they're super, super bright and super clean on the install. Like, really super clean. Like, you could put them anywhere. Right? So look, these are the color patterns. So this is like, you put it on like a pastel type color, right? So you could change the actual hue, all of that stuff. So it is a plug and play, simple. You can't go wrong. The brightest I've seen. The only other bright ones I've seen is the Underglow rock lights. They sold by Amazon, but they're squares. They're square pods, and you have to mount the pods. So the Ryker doesn't have too many places to mount pods. That's more like a spider thing. But to get your get your bike to light up like crazy like that, people use the LEDs. And let me tell you, the chaser light, it's just crazy to watch, right? Rider Drive say Itching to Ride by Arizona is 109. Woo, boy. No, thank you. No, thank you at 109. I'll pass. Gosh. Wants Ryker Life. I'm a builder, and I could say go with the plug and play, saves time, or you look cleaner and neat. That's what's up. Ice Cold Ryker. Yeah, that's what's up. So nice. So thanks. Appreciate it. So definitely something you want to check out. Definitely I wanted to get people's opinion on lights, like what they do. Raymond Reva, the Halo Eye. Well, here's the problem. The Halo Eye, I believe. Let me see. The Halo Eye is like the skid plate thing that goes underneath the bike. Okay, well, I live in New York City, and no one can survive with a skid plate with that plate on the front of their bike. They get torn off. I repair at least 6 Rykers a year that hit potholes or raised man cold covers. It's a beautiful looking piece to put that plate under your bike and have that light under there. That looks nice, but it doesn't survive in New York City. So it's a big waste of money. You won't have it long. So beautiful piece of equipment, nice light, but it's not going to work in NYC. But definitely something you could look into if you want to shoot over to Ryker Rods and check out what she got over there. So let me just knock this off the screen real quick and check out. I don't know who sells Quim. They also have light strips. All right. Well, if they have light strips, that is awesome. I'm just going to show you. I didn't look at their light strips. I was just doing a comparison on who goes where to get what. I'm just curious. And Amazon leads the pack with Sling Mods at Amazon's at 47%, Sling Mods at 29%, and 24% is other. So who's the other? Who's the other? Trevlo says, where you at, my friend? What did you say there? I'm on a massive delay. I can't even get these up. What's going on here? This is stupid. Trevlo says, all Amazon lights on the same frequency. That's probably true. Most Amazon lights are really running on the same frequency because it's all being mass produced out of the same warehouse. So yes, I think a lot of things like that run on the same frequency. So you wind up changing somebody else's if you both get the same ones. But these run on a different. This one you could pick the frequency, and you have to set it up because it doesn't run directly through your Bluetooth. It runs through the app, not directly through your Bluetooth. Pardon me. So you can control it with your phone. It doesn't have a remote control. It's just strictly to the phone. Let's see. Ryker Lift says, I don't like this stream. It is running like crap. I can't get nothing going. Light skid plate will survive if you have an air suspension like myself. Well, that's what's up, but I don't know too many people, Ryker Lift, who put an air suspension in. But yes, if you have an air suspension, that's different. But on the norm, out here, don't see too many air suspensions, so a lot of people tear up that bottom of that bike. Ryker B says, what do you say, bro? Ryker already low. That plate makes it lower. Manhole versus Halo. Manhole wins. Fact. Total fact. Manhole will win all the time, no matter what. Oh, my people, Ironside Customs. What's going on, my people over there, Ironside? I have the light that came with the top-notch grill. Yeah, there's a light that came with the top-notch grill to make the grill, the cutout in the grill light up. That's an LED strip. That also you can connect directly to your auxiliary. So the minute you shut off your bike, that will shut off too. Let's see. Irv McCoy's in the chat. Let's see what he says. Hold on, there's somebody hitting me up. Irv says, where you at, Irv? I am running on such a delay, I can't even get this thing going. What is going on with this internet tonight? It is moving slow as I'm on such a bad delay. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do this stream. It is running like crap. I don't know what's wrong with the internet. Irv McCoy said Ryker chaser lights are great. Yes, they are. Ryker B says don't lie to the people. I might not even be able to click on these comments today. Flipping out with Doc Holliday says sling mods are easy but not bright enough. That's a fact. That's the truth. Sling mods lights are just not as popping, and I've installed a few of them already. Of course, I installed for sling mods a few of them, and a lot of people buy them because they're cut exactly to fit, and it's from Sling Mods, which is a reputable company. But I think there's so much more you can get for the price that if there's other options out there, I'm not saying they're bad. They make good quality product, of course, but there's so much more in the options out there. So definitely looking at. So, okay, I have no voice delay, just a video delay. All right, well that's good. Let's see. I wouldn't mind that. Thank you for that, Bill. Trevlo says he's gonna go get those chaser lights. Trevlo, definitely get those chaser lights, man. Definitely do that. I'm gonna kill some of this stuff I got going on here. Let's see if I could slow some things down so I can get I don't know what's going on. My screen is just horrible, but is this a horrible stream? Is that what it is? Because I can't. I'm looking at my YouTube and it looks like horrible. Like, you guys can hear me? Can you see me? Am I in and out? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm really frustrated with this thing. I'm about to. Trevlo's going to get the chaser lights. That's what's up. Let's see. Let's go here with what we got here. So we got another one question out there. Any experience with the ST2 engine braking module to flash rear brake light without hitting the actual brake? And do you know of any alternative to that? So there's a question out there. I'll leave it up for a few minutes if somebody could help Cincinnati out there with this question. The ST2 braking module to flash. Oh, I never installed that. I saw that. Okay. So anybody has a problem or experiencing something with that, answer Cincinnati. Definitely answer that for them. Okay, the stream is great. I got that beacon. Juan said the stream is great, nice and clear. I just see a delay, which is crazy. So I'm working on a delay. That is hilarious. So you guys are getting the good stream. I'm getting a delay. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. And I can't refresh it because it's a live stream. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. All right. I mean, if you guys are getting it, then good here. I can't complain. Flipping out, Doc Holliday says he's been using the same 2 to 3 different lights for 2 years. That's what's up. Ride or Die says, I got that BK connection. You ain't lying. It's horrible over here. Oh, let me see. Okay, so Flipping Out says something here. Let me get it. Okay, so Flipping Out says my lights are $61 with tax, sling mods, and trick LED overcharge. Sling mods and trick LED are they're price high. They're price high. They're price high. But it's like what are you gonna get? Like what's out there right now? You know what I'm saying? Like what are people buying? Like what's out there? Let me show you what a daytime picture looks like if you could even see it. All right, let me bring this up. Maybe you guys can see it. Let's see. Hold on. But when you set the market as they did, it's like what are you gonna do about it? Right? So let me bring this in real quick. So that's a daytime of the lights. You can pretty much see it. It's bright in the daytime. Like, let's see here. See, it's green, right? So these are pretty bright, and at night they're sick. I'll tell you that right now. They're sick. So appreciate you, Doc, saying they look good. Yeah, appreciate that. So yeah, you could pick them up from my Etsy store if you want to purchase them, and Plug and Play Design. Hey, another thing I wanted to ask, right? The more lights and accessories you guys are adding, are you upping the accessory fuse? It's a 5 amp. Are you building it up? Anybody blowing fuses from adding too many lights? I'm just curious about that. Let me know. Okay, so the sling mods, Raymond, Fender dual color lights are bright. They're super bright because if you look at them, they're not the typical LEDs. They're diodes. They're square diodes. So the ones that run over the Fender, totally different LED setup. Like those are nice. Those are really, really well-made LEDs. There's no gaps between them. Those things run hot though. If you touch them, you ever notice they run hot and bright because they're like little square LEDs, whereas the other ones are round dots. So look at that. That's why those are totally different, and the brightness on them is extreme. So yes, that's a different type of LED setup, and those are more expensive. So if you was thinking those Fender lights to run like long strips, those will be expensive. Juan says he runs a second battery with an isolator, no more power issues at all. If you have a air suspension, is that on a compressor that raises the bike up and down? So I would assume you would have to get another battery if you're running a compressor. Okay, we have an off-topic question, but let's answer it for Cincinnati. Haven't got my Ryker yet. The 22 ride is a quick adjust suspension all the way around. It's a better ride for the rally versus the sport, or just the rear shock? And anyone answer that question for Cincinnati who has an opinion to this answer or some feedback to give, I'll let the question stay up there for a few minutes. Cincinnati, you can get some positive and feedbacks from actual riders. If anybody who has the rally or rode the rally or rode a rally in the sport, is there anything that you could help Cincinnati with the question here? And while we're looking into that, let me head back to the stream and see where we're at on other. I want to hear other. No one has told me and no one's told me other. I've got Sling Mods. I got Amazon. Where's the other? Where other places do you get LEDs? I'm just curious. My brake light does not turn off. Sandra Sanchez, if your brake light does not turn off, check your brake pedal. There's a spring and a lever that's activated there. Sometimes that spring gets a little jammed. I've had people spray a little WD-40 and hit the brake a few times and it went off on them. So check that before you do anything. So anybody has an answer or feedback? The 22 Rally has quick adjust. Oh, Beat Addict said went to the Home Depot. Okay, we'll check about that. The Ryker Rally has a quick adjust. Suspension all the way. Is it better ride from the Rally or Sport? Well, right now we haven't got any feedback, Cincinnati, on someone who says, is the 22 Rally quick adjust suspension all the way around? Is it a better ride from the Rally? I don't know. We'll have to see. Hopefully somebody will come in and answer the question real quick. Okay. Beat Addict says he gets LEDs from Home Depot. I never even knew Home Depot sold LEDs. What do you? They sell waterproof LEDs? Is that what you're saying? I would like to know. How much was that? How did you buy it? Did it come in strips? One big strip, waterproof housing? Was it? Did you have to make it a plug and play? I'm just curious. So a little more feedback with that, Be Addict, so we can know. I'm curious. Home Depot. I've never seen LEDs in the Home Depot near me. So I'm curious. I guess, the Home Depots are different in different states, of course. They sell more. Everything is different. But just, elaborate on the Home Depot set. I'm just curious of how that. And remember, 22 people are in the room. Please hit the like button. I would appreciate you guys if you just went over and just click that like button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm a lot. Gets my videos out there, and I'm able to push more content out. So if you guys could just real quick, just hit that like button for me. I appreciate that 100%. Okay. The LEDs at the Home Depot, they're for home only. Okay. I wouldn't put those on a bike because they don't come in the waterproof. Oh, they have waterproof. Okay. B Addict says, what they say? Let me get that up there. So B Addict said they have a huge variety here in Virginia. Yes, waterproof and non-ranging from ranging from $20 to $90. Wow, interesting. That's interesting. And they're waterproof. Are they small strips? Do they fit on the bike? Like, do you have to rewire it? Are they just one long roll? Or are they pieces? I'm just curious about that. That's pretty cool, though, that the Home Depot sells the actual LED strips. Did you use them? Like, did you put them on the bike? Like, is it by remote? Phone? I'm just curious. That sounds crazy. So, listen. So anybody who it's one more. I have to be on the lookout. Okay. So Beat Addict says it's sold in one long roll. So I'm assuming then you would have to cut to fit because you can't put it all one long roll, right? So you have to cut. So you would have to cut to the size, put the adapters on, and then run wiring to make sure it runs in sequence. I understand that. Beat Addict, he has them on their bike. All right. Texas says, Cincinnati says, I'm in Texas. Haven't seen that yet. Be on the lookout for that. Beat Addict says he has those on his bike already. Okay, that's what's up. Appreciate that. Sandra's in Long Island, and they don't have that here. Yes, they don't. I've never seen those in New York City. Uh, he says, yes, I would have to. Cincinnati says, yeah, but after the cut, how would you splice the circuit? Cincinnati, they actually sell pins that reconnect LEDs. They're like pins, and you reconnect LEDs. So certain LEDs you can cut. It's the way it's designed. And then there's a pin you can buy to reconnect LEDs to wiring, or that's how they do like special events. So if you look it up, I've done it in my house. So you could buy like LED strips and put them certain way, and there's pins where you could connect them. So that's what it is. Sharad says, I have mine on a toggle switch. I mean, the toggle switch is pretty good. I just didn't want any more things to have to remember to turn on and off. So I hook everything of mine to my accessory port. So that's why I don't do the toggle switch thing. Let's see. So if anybody's curious or they want to know, just right there on the bottom is all the channel members going across. Those people are channel members. And we had somebody new join the channel membership, which is sweet. And anybody who wants to support my channel, they keep putting content out, live content, more work, more videos. You could support the channel in many ways. There's a donation button in the comment section. You could send any type of like, shares, everything for this video. Repost it, talk about it, tag it, anything just to help keep me pushing out content for you, because YouTube is in competition with monetized channels and non-monetized channels. So that's the way it works. So if your channel is monetized and YouTube pays you a certain amount of money, then the channels that push out the same content that YouTube doesn't have to split monetization with, they push those channels out more than you. So that's kind of like what sucks about YouTube. But the more likes and the more interaction I get from everybody, the more I'm able to push out good content to you guys. So we got Amazon Sling Mods, we and Home Depot. So where else are we getting LED lights? I am just so curious. Mr. T on 3 checking in from Canada, right? Longtime channel member. Thank you. He says, I'm putting on extra lights now. Which lights are you putting on, sir? I would like to know. Okay, let me see. What lights are they using? Oh, Mr. T on 3 is in California. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of JT on 3. I got you mixed up. Let's see. I got you mixed up. I'm sorry. I have a JT on 3, a Mr. T on 3. That's why I mixed you guys up. Cincinnati's talking about to Sharad. There was a I looked into the toggle. I don't like the light kit when the brake is running. Definitely will want lights off until I want them on or at dark. All right. So Cincinnati's responding to you, Sharad, the boss. Definitely a nice little side conversation there about lights. Who else, though? We got Amazon Sling Mods and other. You got them Ryker Chaser lights from me yet? Please let me know. William Armstrong. I see self-installed LED kits at the auto section at Walmart. Auto LEDs are the ones they're usually 4-pin LEDs, and those auto LEDs are like mass produced. I never seen anybody use the auto LEDs at Walmart, and really were happy with them. And those are more like the cheapy stuff. Like I've seen them, even the packaging is horrible. So it's like I don't know if that's good to last. I don't know about the brightness. Like if you're gonna order them, like you're gonna go to those stores and get them. Those are like the cheapy stuff. I've seen them in AutoZone too, William. I've definitely seen them in AutoZone. Okay, B Addict says I have them in AutoZone and places too. Let's see. Let's see, we got it. Okay, B Addict. The ones I have are USB operated. I have mine going to the battery pack in my trunk. I'm scared to wire it because issues I've seen. All right. I understand that. I never wired, like I said, I personally don't wire LEDs to the battery. So if you have a separate battery pack in your front, that makes sense. But I personally do not wire anything to the battery. I wire everything to the aux because I don't want battery issues later. And when the bike's off, LED's off. Saves me a whole lot of problems. I never have to worry about switching on and off. So, Ryker Club checking in. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. That's what's up. Thank you for checking in. Ryker Club in the house. Let's see what we got here. Some more information. Mr. T says, let's see what Keith said. No, I'm sorry. Mr. T says, I'm putting on some daytime running lights and an extra brake light, also some underglow lights. All right. Mr. T is putting on a lot of lights there. A lot of lights. I have on mine, I have underglow. I have the Ryker Chaser lights. I have a chaser bar in the front. And I have the underneath brake lights. And I bought some pods, some LED pods that I run under the max mount handles on the max mount so you could actually see the bike. I could probably bring up what I have on the back of my bike. So I'll let you guys see what I have on mine. So I added a whole bunch of LEDs on the back of my bike though. See if I can find the video real quick for you guys. It's going to be real far back though. I'm going to be searching for a while, unfortunately. So I have a lot of lights on my bike. I have lights going around the fenders. I have lights, I'm just going to look up this video. I have lights going around, I have the fender lights. I have lights going through the air intake. I have fiber optic lights. Anybody did fiber optic yet? Let me bring that up. That's the next best thing. I think fiber optic is going to be the future. Okay, hold on. Let me bring up this video so I can show you guys fiber optics. So let's see. The kill switch putting on the lights, of course, is a plus. Like I said, Mr. T is going to post a video. Absolutely. Let's see here. We got Cincinnati saying, I hear that the red front fender brake LED markers have a lot of problems. Some LEDs going out. Multiple planes and myself. Raymond, if you want some nice underglow lights, there's a video out. I'll tell you in a minute, but I can't bring it out, so I can't bring it up. But I could tell you there's an Amazon place. Let me show you guys. Let me bring this up. Let me bring this in real quick. All right, so this is when I ran the fiber optic lights around the bike. So these are fiber optics. Did anybody get multiple complaints about the LEDs? Well, here's the thing about the LEDs in the fenders, right? So you have to run that wire and tuck that wire into the fender pretty good. If not, it's going to rub the tire, and then you're going to have a total disconnection, because once that tire rubs that wire, it's over, and that's it. So maybe that's the problem. I don't know if LEDs are going out. I don't have that problem. I don't typically, when I put the fender lights, the white and red fender lights, I didn't see the point of putting the lower fender lights on, because it lights up just as good without that. So this is all fiber optic. So let me see. You don't have to watch the whole install video. Let me get to the nighttime of it real quick. I don't even know. Everything is running so slow. Like, it's insane. Where is it? Okay, here we go. So that's fiber optic. Okay, so yes, somebody's having a problem with those LEDs. Well, you know what? Sling Mods has a great return policy. Take a picture of it, show them, and I don't think they'll have a problem with returning them, replacing them, Cincinnati. So definitely look into that. There's another company that sells the exact same thing. They have a better housing and a better LED housing and a better, just a whole better setup. If you guys check out Big Bike Parts. If you go to Big Bike Parts and you check out there, they have the LED turn signals and they have those marker lights for the fender. So if you check them out, also you get 10% off if you mention Rolling on 3 on the checkout. So it's Big Bike Parts. It's all one word, Big Bike Parts. You could check out their stuff for the Ryker. And anything you buy from Big Bike Parts, you get 10% off if you type in Rolling on 3 on the checkout. So they sell a lot of mods for the Can Am Rykers. So definitely a place you want to check out if you're looking for mods and upgrades. They send me some stuff. I did a couple of reviews on things. They make backrests. They make the turn signals. They make the floor. They make the floor pegs or the flat pegs for the passenger. So definitely, Raymond, nice underglow is the ones they use on the trucks is a dope underglow. I did an underglow kit for a Can-Am Spider. This should be, if you look at my videos, there might be a link to the actual ones I bought. You could just click on it. Ice Cold says, I have 2 sets of Amazon lights. They were 70 a piece, pretty bright. They connected the battery, but I have a kill switch to turn it off. Never have an issue. Well, as long as you have a kill switch, Ice Cold, as long as you have a kill switch, you'll never have a problem. I just didn't want any more switches. That was the only difference. So I just connected everything to the auxiliary, so I don't have a problem. So I make all my wiring plug and play. You can run a fuse block if you want. I would only run a fuse block if you're doing a lot of music, because LEDs don't burn up. They don't take a lot of power. But if you're running music, LEDs, and other things, then I would invest in the fuse block. You can also get that from Big Bike Parts too. They have the fuse block. Like Big Bike Parts has everything. They have the grills. They have the transmission under guard, so that won't scrape. It'll protect your transmission belt. So they have a lot of cool stuff there. I could bring them up if you want. Oh, so yeah, the fuse box, I would really, if you're running mad accessories, then definitely I would go with a fuse block. But if you're just running LED lights, you could do it right in the auxiliary, because basically those things are not pulling that much power. And even if you got two things plugged to the USB, no, I think the fuse blocks is I think the fuse blocks is universal. They have one. I think it's a universal fuse block anyway. It's yeah, I don't think they make one different for the Ryker and the Spider. You could check the site, but I don't think it's. I think it's the same one, because if you go in the Ryker category, if you go in the Ryker category, the fuse blocks will pop up. It looks like the same one, so I wouldn't stress it. But oh, you bought that accessory box, Mr. T on 3. That's what's up. I hope you I hope when you bought it you used my discount code. Right? I hope you definitely use my discount code, so you got it for at least a little cheap. I plan on running an amp with 2 can LEDs in the sub. So yeah, get the accessory fuse blocks then. Yeah, why not? It'll save you. And it's easy because then you could just keep adding more and more stuff. So, and you're gonna protect your whole system like that. So yeah, I would do it. If you're planning on adding that up, then yeah. All right, so Mr. T on 3, you got the one from Sling Mods, but I think the one you bought from Sling Mods is the same one everybody sells. So whether you get it from Sling Mods or you get it from Big Bike Parts, it's the same thing. So you got to understand that. Most of these companies like Sling Mods, Big Bike Parts, they all buy from the same supplier. They just sell it for different prices on different sites. So basically all the stuff you're buying, unless it's like specifically to them, like you're getting the same thing. So if you're going to buy it, I don't get a discount with Sling Mods, but I get 10% off. I could bring it up if y'all guys want to see. Just give me a minute. I'll bring up Big Bike Parts. Hold on. Let me see if I could bring them up so you guys could see the company and what they have. Big Parts. Okay. I'm going to bring that up. And here we go. Let me go to Rykers. Choose by bike. Product by bike. And let's go with Can Am. And let's go with Ryker. And here we go. And let me bring this up. All right. Here we go. So, I don't know if it's clear on your screen, but I told you, man, if you were Mr. T, listen, if you've been following my videos for the past 6-7 months, you'll know that I got a discount code for RLS and for Big Bike Parts. And this is all the stuff they use. Let's see if I can find that fuse blocks. I'm telling you, I think it's the same fuse blocks. It doesn't really matter. It really does the same thing. Let me see. Next page. So they have the rear fender lights. Let's see. Yeah, they have the fuse block for the Ryker. $57. Fuse block Ryker in stock, $57. And you'll get 10% off if you type in Rolling on 3. So there you go. With installation instructions. That's it. So there you go. So if you need to get the fuse box, hit up Big Bike Parts. Listen, they got everything on this site, bro. Everything you guys are going to get If you use it, you get a discount. You know, any savings. So, like I said, big bike. That's what's up. Irv says big bike parts have the best parts. Yes, they do. Now it's cheaper on sling mods. Oh, so it went down? Let me see if I can type in the link. Let's see if it'll go in. www. Let's see if it'll pipe in. So I think if you type that in or hit that link, it should roll in. So yeah, definitely want to go there if you want to get some stuff. I don't know if Sling Mods is running a sale. I don't know. I can't really tell you what Sling Mods has right now. So it might be cheaper. I don't know if they're running a sale. But yeah, oh yeah, Irv put in the turbo. The floorboards are sick. I'll tell you that much. I have the floorboards on mine. It is sick. So they make a marker light. Let me see if I can bring it up. Their turn signal is different. Okay, here it goes. Front fender amber. Theirs is different. So you got this right here. Their front fender amber is I'm doing an installation video on that to show you what it looks like compared to the Sling Mods one that's going to be dropping soon. So definitely you want to check them out. I don't know. I don't do a comparison on prices or anything like that. So I can't tell you who's running cheaper and who's not. I really can't. Sorry. I wish I could, but I can't. I go with the companies that look out for me. So if the company says, "Hey, we want you to endorse the product," I say, "Hey, I'm gonna need to give my people a percentage off so they could purchase the product. If it's good, I'll tell you. If it's not, I won't advertise it." And that's how I feel about it. So I'm not going to advertise a part that I don't think is good. Big bike parts, the housing and the LEDs, I say are better quality because it's a beveled, whereas the Sling Mods is a square. This one is more beveled, like a turn signal light. So Show Chrome, the company Show Chrome, makes. If you notice that name Show Chrome, if you notice you go on Sling Mods, they also have Show Chrome. So Show Chrome makes the stuff, and then these big companies buy it and they resell it to you. So Show Chrome is like the wholesaler, right? So these companies buy up from Show Chrome. They don't sell directly to the people. So Sling Mods, Big Bike, certain things Big Bike Parts actually makes. I think they make. I'm not sure what they make. I think they make all the material products. Yeah, they make all like the saddle bags and the backrest and all that cool stuff. They make all that there. But anything with a new name, the heated hand grips, all that stuff comes from them. Oh, congrats on your BRP gig. How often will you be live? Well, let me bring that up. So I guess I've been involved with BRP for over 2 years as a brand ambassador for Can Am on Road. And I've been invited to do a lot of things I can't talk about right now till later because I'll be doing something, but it's like a secret right now. I'll be talking about it probably at the end of the month. So I'm going to let everybody know. But I've been involved with Can Am on Road for 2 years, a little over 2 years. I might be going into 3 years. I've done some stuff for them. So hopefully it'll lead into a future with Can Am and BRP. I'm hoping that they have more in store for me than just talking about rykers and things like that. But hey, if any of you interested that don't know, I also run a podcast for Can Am Ryker owners. So if any of you are interested in being on the podcast, just send me an email and we can set it up. And I could promote you on the podcast. And it's not unheard of that people who have been on the podcast have been contacted by Can Am. So if you're interested and want to talk about your bike and your community and your riding club and where you've been and what you've done to your Ryker, hit me up to be on the podcast. 50 episodes in. I'm 50 episodes in on the podcast. I got another 60 live shows in. So it plays on all streaming platforms, Spotify, iTunes, Google Cast, and I'm on iHeartRadio. So, hey, man, I mean, it's good exposure, especially if you have a club or you just like to talk about your neighborhood or things you do. So definitely, if you're interested in being on a podcast, there's a lot of episodes on there. So you could just, chill and see how people are from different states. And I've had people from different countries on there. I've had people with disabilities and, all walks of life. So, if you guys are interested in watching or just being on it, just hit me up. You could type in Rolling on 3 in any way you stream podcasts. It should be up. So definitely let me know. And like I said, if any of you guys want to support the channel, there's a donation right there in the chat button. So if you guys want to donate $1 or $2 or a couple of dollars, it just helps me pay for all this stuff, that these cool programs and all this stuff that I could bring to you guys to keep this show going. Anything new for the 23 ahead of the 24? Well, I can't really tell you anything about it because I'm under strict orders and not to talk about what Can-Am has in store until the 2023 release. So I can tell you that the 2023 product release is coming soon, but I can't tell you what it entails. No one gets a head start. The only people who get a head start are people who work for BRP. I got a head start, but I'm under strict orders to not talk about anything, which is crazy. It's weird, but there's certain things I can do. Even though it's crazy, because even when like other companies send me products, if it's like a demo product, like I have some products here that companies want me to test, even then they tell me not to tell anybody or talk about it because they don't want it copied, or they want the feedback from me first before they put it out. So, I like to put out products that I think are good for the people and good for the Ryker community. So that's why I always, do it like that. We'll see. I mean, we'll be talking about the new 2023 lineup, of course, Cincinnati. We'll definitely be, as soon as that drops, I will be in the house letting you guys know what's out there and what the reveal is like. If you remember the 2022 reveal, I revealed it on my YouTube channel. I kind of like, jacked their channel because they were having technical difficulties on YouTube. So I just took their YouTube and played their stuff on my channel. But, we'll see what happens. Cincinnati say you're going to be in front row. Cincinnati's the only one talking right now. So the only one in the chat's killing the chat. Appreciate you, though. Appreciate you. So, like I said, what time is it? It's been an hour. I'll go a little bit more when you guys have finished talking to me or don't want to hear me talk no more. It'll be a wrap. Will I be on site? Oh, that's a good one. Will I be on site for the reveal? I don't know if I can answer that. I don't know if I'm allowed. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that Cincinnati that I will be on site for the reveal. I don't know if I can answer that. So that was not in anything I could talk about. So I cannot say, I cannot confirm nor deny that I will be on site for the 2023 reveals. How about that? Thank you, Irv. Appreciate that. Irv, I am not the man. I am the man next to the man. Okay? I am not the man. I am next to the man. But I appreciate all the love and support from my man, Irv McCoy. If you guys haven't, are in the area of Pennsylvania, Lansdowne, PA, and don't know about the Ryker Bike Shop, this thing is it's becoming a phenom. People are bringing their Rykers in there by the truckload to get fixed up by my man Irv McCoy. So if you don't know my man Irv McCoy, check out the Ryker Bike Shop. Definitely. Ice Cold Ryker says, I'd like to be on the podcast. You can be on the podcast, Ice Cold Ryker. All you have to do is send me an email and say, hey, man, I'm interested on being on the podcast. And then I will set you up with, we'll have a little chat and I'll explain to you how it works. And we'll promote it like that. So yes, Ice Cold Ryker, hit me up. Send me an email, says, I like to be on the podcast. Let's see what Cincinnati says. You got to make them work that out. You got to be there so we can see it up close. Derek, where did I get the GoPro mount? Which one are you talking about? I've went through so many GoPro mounts. Let me know. Usually I get my stuff directly from GoPro because I have a GoPro subscription. So I buy things directly from GoPro. But there are some things I bought from Amazon that are not GoPro. So which one are you talking about? Let me know. Car Toys 11 Elevate podcast. Is Car Toys a good place to get your LEDs? I don't have a Car Toys out here, so I don't know where you're from, bro. We don't have the place called Car Toys, so I don't know where that's at. Out here, we have individual customized shops. We don't have like a chain, if that's what you mean. So I don't know where that's at or what that's about. I have to look into that. Car Toys, no. Did Can Am give you any, Mr. T? Can you on the 2022 recalls? I see people are waiting for a list of for the part to come in. Yes. So the recall, you're supposed to go by your VIN number. It tells you which year and which set they're recalling. It's not every 2022. It's a certain batch. And yes, so those people are waiting for the part to get replaced. So it's not every single one. I think everybody who did, they got a letter already. So you can go and check the website also to see if you're on a recall. But it's not every 2022. And people, yes, are waiting. Yeah, Irv. If you ever did a ride out with Irv, Cincinnati, yeah, he holds up traffic. Definitely. He's definitely one of those who takes his time out there. Definitely is one of those guys. Irv be holding that traffic, facts. Let's see what we got here. Mama Mac checking in. Mama Mac, thank you, Mama Mac, long time supporter since the beginning. Mama Mac's been on the podcast, and she's been on the podcast, and I heard Can Am has reached out to Mama Mac too. So I'm just saying that, people who on my podcast, very odd, down the line, Can Am be like, hey, we saw you. We want to talk to you. So shout out to my friend Mama Mac. Just got home from a long ride. That's what's up. Appreciate that. Maybe I started a little too early because now my list is jumping up again. So appreciate that. John Cherokee, long-time friend, channel supporter. Appreciate you. Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. Appreciate that. How you been? How's everything going? John, is everything good? Thank you for tuning into the show tonight. My boy Ride or Drive. What's up, my friend? Thank you for checking in again. I know it's hot over there. Waiting for the Ryker doctor to make house calls. I got a Ryker needed lights and speakers. Yeah, man. Well, you're too far away and it's too hot. So, Ride or Drive. I don't know if I'm gonna make that kind of but you could buy the lights for me. I'll show you how to put them on. We could do a FaceTime or one of those things, a video conference. But yeah, definitely get them Ryker Chaser lights. Definitely want to get those. Oh, so yes, I did get Derek. I did get the stiffer bar mount. I had that from Amazon. I did find it. Thank you. It was like a bar, exactly like you said. So just put that on. I haven't used it yet, but it does not. I had the camera on it, and it does not bend in the wind like the snake. I guess it's like a snake arm. So yes, thank you, Derek. Appreciate that. Good looking out. I've bought it right away. It came right away. It was they had a whole list of everything you was talking about. Cincinnati Car Toys. Okay. Car Toys is a Southern car accessory franchise. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a car accessory franchise. Well, I guess it would be like an AutoZone or something like that, or they just do strictly like LED speakers, things like that. Because then we have like an AutoZone or Pep Boys or something like that. But if Car Toys is like that, the autos on the Pep Boys they sell garbage LEDs. Those things like just blow out. They're like cheap little LEDs. They're not worth the paper they're printed on. Mama Max says yes, they are interested in our anti-bullying organization. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate you, Mama Mac. Want to see you grow. Mama Mac and her riding club. Mama Mac and her riding club doing anti-bullying for children in schools. They do ride outs, they do promotion, they promote all anti-bullying. So if you guys are interested in that, check out the podcast. Her link is below to her organization and where you can get information about bullying and anti-bullying and things like that. So definitely check out my friend Mama Mac. Just go and watch that podcast because it's real informative. It's really nice, really good what they're doing over there. Let's see. Man, John Cherokee says everything's great. Ryker Rally still running. Great job. Job is kicking that overtime. Woohoo! Thanks for the shout out. No doubt, my man John Cherokee all day. Derek, you haven't used your mount yet. Let's see. Delta riding and still. Oh, you riding and listening to the podcast. That yellow dude, I appreciate it. Yellow dude's a new channel member. I'm gonna have you in there soon. New channel member, definitely. So if you guys are interested and you want your name to run across the bottom of every live, it's just hit the channel membership. You could join. It's 99 cents a month. and that's the low tier channel membership, and then it goes up after that. But just to have your name across the front and be a channel supporter and have your name run across the bottom of all my lives, just hit the button and join in and help me out and help me keep my channel going. Let's see. Elevate Podcast. We have one hell of a community in Dallas for Rikers, Texas. Yes, you do. Dallas, Texas has a big Ryker and Spider community. Shout out to my people in Texas. All you guys over there, my man Orlando, the Rolling on 3 without the G. Definitely check them out. Yes, Dallas, Texas. Texas in general has, like I said before, has always shown me love. Y'all have a very big community out there. Y'all guys have been supporting me from the beginning. So I totally respect that. So yes, you guys have one big y'all blowing it, y'all changing the game out there. Really, really big. Okay, John is saying it's 93 degrees in Lafayette, Indiana. Wow. 93 degrees. And Mama Max says Can Am wants to be a part of the intimidation program. That's nice, man. That is really, really nice. I'm glad that happened. I appreciate that. Definitely, definitely, I want that to happen. I hope you and Can Am could come up with a nice way to work together. I appreciate that. Riker Bill says it's hot. It's humid in Ontario, Canada. That is a fact. I'm sorry it's so humid, but it is not nice out here either. I'll tell you that much. It is not nice out here. So I am going to make the money rain because I have a donation from Mr. T on 3. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Shout out to Mr. T on 3 donating to the channel, then helping keep the channel alive. I appreciate you. He says, keep up the great content and videos for the community. We appreciate you. And I appreciate you too, bro. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for the donation. That is so nice. That is definitely, I don't know why your donation is not up there. Here we go. It's running slow on my end, but not on your end. So it's very weird. So it's like I see it on a delay, but you guys don't see it on the delay, which is weird. I wonder if it's my computer then. Could I be too much RAM, too much memory? I don't know. But shout out to my friend. Also, I want to give a shout out to John Cherokee for his donation. Thank you. Going toward a bag of ice to keep your drinks cool. Thank you, my friend John Cherokee. Appreciate you for the donation. Like what you do. Thank you for helping me keep the channel running. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Appreciate you, and I appreciate everybody. 28 people in the chat right now and 22 likes, so feel free to hit that that like button. Let me see. Let's see. Had somebody put a okay. Let's see. Let me turn off this. And thank you guys for the donations. Appreciate you guys. Let's get back to the comments. William is up in Utah. I'm in Utah. We don't have Jack here, but I'm trying to make it happen for the 801 in Utah. Well, Utah is one of the places that are gonna blow up. I'm assuming for Can Am's. I'm hoping. Utah is a nice place. Y'all got a lot of stuff going up there. Y'all got water sports and all types of things going there. You got snowmobiles. So I'm shocked that, that the Ryker community is not big yet, because y'all have all that other stuff going on in Utah. But coming soon. Ronnie. Oh yeah, I gotta put you in there, Ronnie. But I didn't know what name you wanted me to put under. That's why I didn't put you in the channel membership thing. So you want me to put you as Ronnie Ero or something else? Because I could put you in right now, bro. Just let me know. I know you did the membership and back, but I meant to contact you if you wanted me to put that as your name, Ronnie. So let me know. If you want me to put that, I'll add you right now. Philly Ryker Queens. Okay, Rider Drive is in there. He says, Rider Drive says, I got to get with you soon so I can see the info on the house speaker. We chatting on the Insta Live. Yeah. Yeah, we can contact her. I'm going to talk to you about the speakers. So we could definitely do something, my man over there, Rider Drive. Definitely. I'm going to help you out as much as I can. Ryker Queens. What's up, Philly Ryker Queens? What's up? Hey. Going to have to catch the replay. Got to get up 4:30 for work. That's all right. Thanks for watching replay. Just hit the like button before you leave. Okay, just Ronnie, Rone. Mama Mac is out. I'm going to put you in right now, Ronnie. Watch. I'm going to add you in right now. That's what I totally forgot to ask you the last time. Hold on. Let me take this out. Edit. And I'm going to put you in right now. I got to add Ronnie in as a channel member. R-O-N-I-E. There you go. Let me do this. Save it. And show it. And you're in there, Ronnie. You are in there. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. I was supposed to. It's a one-man show. It's hard to catch it. Mama, you hit the like button. I know you did. Thank you. Have a good night. Mama Max checking out. Have a good night. I know. It's late. It's a weekday. I got 30 people in the room today. Wow. Okay, Ronnie, you're coming up at the end. 30 people in the room. Have I ever used PRV speakers? The only speakers I've installed right now are DS18s and Rockwells or Rockwells. I don't know. Those are the only two speakers I've done an install. So DS18 seem to be the popular way to go. I guess they're the best when it comes to outside speakers. But I've seen so many different types of marine speakers, but those are the only ones I've installed so far. The DS18, and I believe they're called Rockwells or something. Whatever. Those are the only two. It's all about really, it's a good quality marine speaker, and really the amp, that's you want to push the power out. You want to get good sound, so you're gonna need a good amp. So that's really, really what it's about. So I know DS18 seem to be like the leading ones that everybody is like the go-to. So PRV I have not used. I would like to. If somebody brings me some PRVs, I would definitely like to see how they sound and hook them up. I would definitely like that, without a doubt. Let's see. What else I got? Rockford Fosgate speakers. Oh, I guess they're Rockford Fosgates, something like that. Are they? Yeah, I guess that's what I installed. I can't remember the name. I don't really look at the names too much. So I know DS18s, they put it really big on their speakers. That's why I remember those. But the other ones I can't remember. But you're probably right. Rockford Fosgate probably sounds right. That's what I installed. I know they have Pile, right? Pile makes a speaker. Uh, check them out and let me know what you think. I have two. Okay, I'll check those out. Okay, Elevate Podcast. It says check those out. Let me know. I have two sixes. The ones I've installed were I installed eight. I installed a pair of eights, and also I installed a pair of tens or tens. They were ridiculous, like huge speakers. So I mean, it was pushing like 900 watts. They were monsters, monsters. But definitely, hooking up speakers is not that bad. I mean, it's like you play around with the wiring a little, but it's not that bad. Mm, I don't mind doing the speakers. That to me is like easier than installing all these crazy mods. But I've done some really, really sick mods for people nowadays. Like they want all types of. I did license plate relocations. I've fixed front ends. I've done some crazy stuff. I did the rock lights. Here's the rock lights that I did. Let me see if I can bring that up too. So you got the rock lights, you got the chaser lights. So there's the rock lights. Okay, now I got a commercial. I got a commercial on my podcast. I mean, on my live stream. That's weird. Let me skip this. So this is what it looks like if it ever loads up. I don't know. My internet is crap. But I bought a separate Wi-Fi system just for live streams now, so I don't have this problem no more. I didn't do it. I haven't seen. Ronnie, how do you stop water getting to the amp? You have to put the amp in the front, and since the amp is Marines, if it's a Marine amp, usually you get a Marine style amp. It won't heat up as much, but it has to go in the front. Most amps will have to go in the front. These are the rock lights I installed. Elevate best cup holders. I haven't met anyone who had a cup holder that lasted. So I can't say there's any. I've had people who've had them on their handlebars, mounted on the side, and they just don't last. I haven't heard or seen anybody happy with their cup holders. They just break off, fly off, snap, crack. Okay, yes. So this is, I'm going to just play this out. Let's see. Nothing's playing anyway. Nothing's working tonight for me. So best cup holders that stands I got. William says, look, I took the easy way for sound, a handlebar mounted Karukin soundbar. Yeah, that soundbar is sick. I've heard it on a ride out. It is got some serious sound. And it's dope because it's plug and play. So you just wire it in and then you're good to go. So yeah, that's nice. I like that thing. It's expensive though. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. But the one Can Am makes that goes on the front of the bike is pretty loud too. I heard it. So it's nice itself. So don't sleep on that either. That's a nice one. So this is That's rock lights. Those are mini rock lights I installed all in the bike. So I don't have too many lights on my bike, you know? I just have that. Really, and then a couple of chaser lights on there. So nothing on my bike is just crazy. Like Supery. That was the company that I used that I found on it. It was just an Amazon company, It was just an let's see. I would support the Can Am brand. Let me just pause that real quick. I'm sorry about that, guys. I would support the Can Am brand. Everything it wasn't the most expensive option. Yeah, it sucks that everything Can Am produces or puts out is like really, really up there in price. It's not a game, but yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It's like even some of the stuff they have, it's like I can't afford that. Like I'm not buying all that stuff. But as the brand grows, as the brand grows, so does the aftermarket side of it. And as the aftermarket side gets bigger, things get cheaper. That's just how it is. So you got to do what's affordable for you. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? Like you ride the way you want to, you buy the way you want to, So if you can't afford it and there's a cheaper option and a nicer option, then you go that way, There's nothing wrong with that. That's the way the world works, right? You just find another route to go and that's it, I don't expect everybody to buy everything Can Am puts out, you know? Not at all. But it's just one of those things where, you get what you can get. You want your bike to look nice. Everybody does. And, so like I said, if you want some cool lights to light up your bike, check out the Ryker Chaser lights. They're in my Etsy store. The link is in the description. I think the link is in the description of this live. It should be. You could just click on it and get your LEDs. They're plug and play. Light up your bike. Inexpensive option. You get a whole set of lights. So I mean, I'm just bringing that toward you guys. This way you'll have an option that's a little cheaper than the other places. And yeah, Rider Drive, you are right with that comment, right? You have to pay to play. That is the truth in life. But if you want to save a couple of dollars and get some cool lights, then there you go right there. Them Ryker Chaser lights, boy. Go wrap around the front. You could put them on the arms. You could do both arms. You could do one arm. You could do the back. You could do around the grill. I put them around the grill. Let's see where else. Man, you can put these things anywhere. Anywhere. People going across the sides, underneath the bottom, back of the arms. You could add the kits. You could get 2 kits and plug them together. Like there's a lot. There's a lot you can do with these. So feel free to check them out. I got a whole video up on them. You can check them out. Definitely worth the money. I say I have them. I've installed them on people's bikes. They are, no one's complained. None of them's come back. They get a lot of compliments. The colorway and the pattern way is sick. Like you could have it chasing lights are all around the bikes, up and down, through the back. It's like, wow. Like these things do a lot more. And they're plug and play, so anybody can install them. You could keep upgrading the kit. and it's an affordable option right now. So, it's a very affordable option. So just think about it, when you purchase your lights, you know, just think about how much you're going to spend, what you want to do, and you get the best quality and the best option for you. It's your money, right? It's your money. You figure it out. But I'm not going to endorse a product that I think is like, oh, it's overpriced, and I don't, it's not no big deal. Like, it's, to me, it's like, if it's a nice product and I think it's good, then it's good. If the price is high, the price is high. There's nothing I can do about the prices. I don't set the prices. But if it's a good product and it's worth it, like my man Ride or Drive, you got to pay to play. This is more affordable for what you get. And like I said, what's good about it, you could just keep adding. You just keep adding and adding and adding until there's no more room on your bike for lights. Whereas certain kits, are not compatible with each other. You can buy one Amazon kit and then it won't be available, let's say 6 or 7 months down the line. And now what you're going to do? You're going to splice another kit in. The ballast is going to be different. The pattern is going to be different. So, you got to think about it like that too. So when you buy these kits, think about that. Is that kit going to be around, in 6 months, next year, if you want to add things like that? So just keep that in mind when you're ordering these light kits from these companies. Just keep it in mind that, when you want to change or upgrade, that they're still going to be around, right? Mr. T has a good question. Have you ever had problems with the light sticking to the bottom of the swing arm metal? So I have a simple fix for that. It's called 3M adhesion wipes. Don't get the pad. Don't get those little wipes you rip open that says adhesion. Those things dry out. You got to get the one, it's like a foam pad. It's called 3M adhesion wipe pad or sponge. 3M adhesion sponge, right? I'll put a link to it that you can click on from Amazon. And Goodnight Ironside. You could buy that, and if you use that, you wipe that on, and then you put the LED on, it'll stick like glue, man, like glue. So 3M adhesion, definitely get that. Good night, my friend, over at Ironside Customs. They got some cool stuff over there if you guys looking for some 3D prints, stuff for your Can Am Ryker. Shoot over to my peoples over at Ironside Customs and check their stuff out. They got some nice stuff. Been chatting with them for a long time, back and forth. Long time channel members. So yeah, check out Ironside Customs. They have some 3D printed stuff for your Can Am Ryker. Good night. Thank you for checking in. Appreciate you joining the live stream. Appreciate that a lot. Listen, so Mr. T, if you want to get that, might just hit me up. I'll send you a link. You could just order it directly from Amazon. Yeah. See, the primer wipes are good too, but the problem is when you get those primer wipes, they be dry already. That's the problem. I've had those. I've ordered those primer wipes, and when I ripped it open, the pad was dry. It was just evaporated, just a piece of cloth in there. So I don't use them no more. I buy a 3M adhesion sponge. That stuff is just better. It does, because now, let me tell you, when you rub the primer wipe on metal, it flakes off and dusts, and you get those little white balls or whatever those things are from the wipe, right? The sponge doesn't do that. It just leaves a nice coating of the 3M adhesion promoter. So that's why I don't use the primer wipes. I've got a bulk of them things, and 50% of them were dry. Never again. Those things sit around and don't last. So you buy the primer wipes. Trust me. It works for everything. Even if you have like a sticker or your wrap might be peeling up in a certain place, you put a little bit of that down and push it down. It'll stick the wrap down too. So they're good to have. They're not that expensive. You get a whole little lot of those, little bulk package of them. So yes, definitely get that. That will save you some time, a lot of time and energy. So I think, well, I still got 23. I figure if I get down 23 people in the live tonight, appreciate you guys coming in. I will be setting up a live for another giveaway. I'm going to give away some turning lights, some turn signals, and I'm going to give away the fender lights. So I'm definitely going to do something like that for the next one. I'll put it up for the next giveaway. I won't be, I don't know if I'm going to do a live show in August. Got a lot going on. I'm going away. Got a lot of events to take care of. Excuse me. I got a few companies that I'm going to do some videos for and some promotional stuff. So I don't know if I'm going to be around for August for you guys, but I will try to do that. Maybe I'll just do a live stream and just do a giveaway of some stuff. Definitely gonna do. I definitely gotta do some giveaways. Elevate. Thank you. Appreciate you checking in, man. I had a great time conversating with you. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Ride or drive. Have a good night. Got some arrows con pollo ready to go grub. Woo! That sounds good right about now, bro. You made me hungry. I'm going to have to stop at the Spanish spot tonight. It's only 10 o'clock. You know, New York, that's open all night. I'm going to have to hit the bodega. William, thanks for keeping it 100. Yo, man, maybe I'll see you over in Utah real soon. Are you in the Salt Lake area? If you are, keep in touch. Maybe I'll run into you. I don't know. I got some plans for Utah. Ronnie, he's going to Boston. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's going to Boston. That's what's up. That's definitely what's up. Yeah, William. Yeah, keep in touch, man. Follow me on Instagram. If you got Instagram, follow me on Instagram, Shadow Black Ryker, man. Shadow Black Ryker on Instagram. Follow me on that. Everybody should be following me on Instagram because I'll be putting up some cool videos, man. Some cool stuff, cool Ryker stuff, cool new products, unboxings, all that stuff. So yeah, definitely follow me on Instagram. And yeah, definitely, William, you might see me out in that Salt Lake City, Utah area. So keep in touch with me. Woo, Roy Walsh, man, said, whoo, buy most of LEDs from eBay. Real hot outside, 102 in Texas. Oh, woof, 102. Woof. But yeah, I didn't think of eBay for selling LED lights. I didn't think about that. You're right. Yeah, eBay sells some stuff too. Definitely forgot about eBay. You're right. Let me check that. Let me check that thing I put up to see how everybody's going. With the kind that yellow dude. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Appreciate the support and the love for the podcast. Appreciate that. Appreciate my donations. Appreciate all them thumbs up. You know, appreciate them likes. That's what's important too. So right now on the poll I put up, we got Amazon 42%, Sling Mods 33, and other 25. So definitely chasing each other down. So looks like the winner is right now Amazon. That's the winner right now, Amazon. I'm gonna kick it with y'all for a little while, another 10 minutes. 2 hours is long enough to hear me talk. I know y'all finished. Nobody wants to listen to somebody talk for 2 hours, so I'm gonna kick it with y'all for another 10 minutes and get y'all out of here. Hey, remember, you could always just disconnect if you're tired of me talking or if you want to stay on for this. But I'm telling you, LEDs is the future, and a lot of LEDs are being sold to put on Can Am Ryker. So I wanted to just give you guys a good product that you could feel comfortable with, and you know, so you don't have to shop around so much to say, oh, which one should I get? This is better than the other. I'm telling you, the Ryker Chaser lights, uh, plug and play, looks dope on the bike, easy, affordable, upgradable, does a lot of things. So check it out. Check out my videos. Like I said, follow me on all the social media. Roy Wall says tomorrow's going to be 104 in Texas. Oh man, I feel for you, bro. I can't ride. That's just too hot. I mean, it was hot today. I think it got to like 90 something. But you got to go out at night or something. It's crazy. Yeah, man. Frank, if you are looking for ride outs in NYC, Frank, follow me on Instagram if you have it. That's the only place where ride outs get posted, mostly on Instagram. So follow me, Shadow Black Ryko on Instagram. You can also follow Team Spider NY. They have a lot of ride out information, so definitely check them out too. They're on Facebook also. I don't know if they post the ride outs, Frank, but definitely you got to follow Instagram. That's where all the ride outs. There's a ride out tomorrow at 6 o'clock. We're going out to Rebzilla bike night. So definitely check it out. Definitely want to follow Instagram. That's the only way you get the updates for these ride outs. Yes, giving my girl Heather a shout out. Hopefully she feels better. That yellow dude. Thank you. She'll be on the next one as soon as she gets better. She hit me up today. She just wasn't feeling too well, and whatever. She got to go. You know how it is, man. Some days you just ain't feeling it. You ain't feeling. You want to lay in bed, get your mind right, get that cold out of you. Just work that. Let that cold work through you. So she's taking a break from the podcast so she could feel better. So shout out to my girl Heather. Of course, she will be missed, but she will be back. I guarantee that. Yeah, Team Spider right there. There you go, Team Spider. Somebody from Long Island was just inquiring how they find out about the ride outs. Just gave them your information. So Frank Beltrain, there you go. Team Spider Rider, there you go. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram, and that's how you find out about the rides. So if anybody's in the New York area want to ride out tomorrow night, we're gonna hit up the new spot that opened up. A company called Rebzilla. They sell motorcycle accessories, and it's gonna be crazy because everybody's coming out there. It's a new store that opened, so you're gonna have everybody out there. So listen, if you're in the New York area, come ride out. Definitely. Elevate. Let's see. Marcus says, you know what? This is crazy. I'm doing this without Heather. It's wild. That was like from when I used to do it by myself before. Marcus says, all love, Keith. Great podcast. I have to get on the podcast live. I'll be in contact to you about that. Yes, definitely hit me up so you could be on the show, my friend. Definitely do that. Elevate. I'll check my DMs and everything tomorrow. Uh, uh, Oh, Royce. Oh, okay, that's you. I watch you on the live channels. I join you to talk about. Right. Okay, Roy. I got it. I gotta put faces to names now. Okay. All right. We definitely do. Okay, so Roy Wall says, I watch you on the live chat with Mr. Aaron. I join you to talk about it. That's right. So yeah, what's up? Thank you. Thank you. Elevate, I'll check your IGs. Team Spider, tomorrow is gonna be a movie in New York. Yes, it's gonna be something to watch. We are coming out. It's gonna be crazy. I don't know if they even know what's about to happen over there at Revzilla. So it's gonna be something to see. Uh, Leon says we need to see a BK ride out, need more in NYC. Yeah, we got to start getting them together, Leon. You know, we got to get these BK ride outs. Usually it's more of a meet and greet more than it is a ride out, but yeah, come out with Team Spider. You know, it's gonna be something. Uh, Sunblock tomorrow on the ride out. Yeah, Sunblock. Well, we're riding out a little late, so the sun won't be too hot, but you know it's gonna be out there. But we going out a little later, so it won't be that bad. I don't think. Team Spider said, "Come on, we ride out, meet up, and ride out. Go to Instagram. Everybody in the New York, Long Island, Manhattan, Harlem, BK. Go to Instagram, Team Spider NY. Follow the ride out so y'all can start riding with it and come out and see what it's about. It's no gang, it's no club, it's just guys and girls and non-genders identifiers and everything under the book, just riding and having a good time. That's it. That's it. Oh, my man Eve Beats. Oh, I forgot about the Bronx. My bad. BX. My mistake. E Beats, what's up, my friend? How are you, man? Nice to have a face with the name. Met my man E Beats when he came down to the New York takeover to the big 3-wheel meet. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you. Definitely. Yes, I forgot about the Bronx. Definitely. My bad, Leon. BX in the house. Don't want to ever leave out the BX, the Bronx. The only borough with the. You doing good, my friend? That's good. Yeah, Team Spider since 2013. Been on the map of NYC, so follow them. If you're in the New York, Long Island, Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, come out, ride with Team Spider, right? There you go. So now you know. Follow them on Instagram so you can see all the ride outs. They post everything. So anytime they're gonna do a ride out, it gets posted. It's all legit, you know, nothing crazy. You know, it's not, you know, it's no invade, nobody acting crazy, nothing wild. It's just a group that goes out and rides, has a good time. That's it. No crazy riding, no crashing into each other, no burning out, you know. Carlos, he says, question. It's all right. You can ask any question in this chat room. Baffle or no baffle on the RLS Predator exhaust? Well, I think the Predator is not the loudest exhaust he makes. I think the loudest one is the Chaos. So the Predator sounds nice. If you put a baffle on it, it'll quiet it down. So depending on what you're looking for, if you want to go loud, then you take the baffle off and then you'll be heard. But if you want a nice sound, but you don't want it to wake and be obnoxious, put the baffle on. Right? Paperwork on point. Yeah, I got to put that out there right now. So Team Spider says, Carlos, I hope that answered your question. Let's see. Team Spider said paperwork on point. Yes, please. When you ride in New York City, because our famous mayor now does not know the difference between four-wheelers and three-wheelers for some strange reason. He decided to say he wanted to go after two-wheelers, dirt bikes, and three-wheelers. He forgot four-wheelers, so I don't know what's on his mind. I guess it's legalized marijuana. Who knows? But yes, when you're riding in New York City, please have your registration, insurance, and inspection, and at least a driver's license so you could go home. I appreciate that. Ice cold, yeah. All right, we'll talk about the podcast. Let me know, Carlos. I'm glad I can help you. Roy, okay, thank you for checking in. Oh, here we go, Carlos. Eve Beat says he has the Predator. It's super loud. The baffle, especially 20 and 40 miles an hour. So yeah, there you go, Carlos. E Beats answered your question about that Predator exhaust. He has one. So there you go. I think the Predator. I tried. I think I've tried like 4 of RLS. I'm not sure if I had the Predator. I had the Chaos, the Carbon, the Echo, and one more. I'm not sure what's the name of it. But there you go, right there. See, that's what this thing is about. This is about bringing everybody together and answering questions live. I don't think there's any other company or riding group of motorcycle or Ryker or whatever owners that have their own live chat room where they can come in and discuss and ask questions live. I know there's Facebook groups where you can put your questions in, but there's nothing live. So listen, that's a wrap. It has been 2 hours. Hope you guys checked in and enjoyed the podcast today. Definitely follow me, like, subscribe, and please hit the notification buttons on the YouTube because that's how you know I get videos up. Try to hit the likes and everything on all my videos, please. I appreciate that. I appreciate anybody who's a channel member. That's $12 a year to be a channel member. So think about that. For $12 a year, you help me. I sound like I'm trying to, feed the children, but YouTube don't pay crap-ola, and all this stuff that I have going on, lights, Wi-Fi, phones, programs, pop-ups, all that cool stuff. I pay, and YouTube does give me a little something, but you guys help me out more than YouTube. So I need all the help I can get. So that means everything. That means hitting like buttons, hitting the chat, coming to the chat, watching the videos, at least for 30 seconds. Donations, all that's cool. Channel members, like button. The like button is key, though. That's key. Hitting that like button really means a lot. But yes, thank you, Ronnie. Try to make it out tomorrow. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. Leon, thank you. Team Spider, of course. Carlos, of course. Everybody who was in there before that went to bed already. Appreciate you guys. So yeah, definitely check out. Thank you, E Beats. Yo, definitely check out those Ryker Chaser lights. They are dope. I'm telling you, they're a game changer. You're gonna love them. And everybody ride safe. I'll be out there tomorrow. I'll check you guys out. I'll see some of you guys out there. But definitely, please, I want everybody to ride safe. I want you to leave and return the same way you left, right? So definitely do that. Have a good night, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Oh, I have videos already booked to October. Every Tuesday, I'm dropping a video. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get it to the whole year, but every Tuesday, there will be a video about a Ryker or something going on, plus some sprinkles in between. Good night, everybody. Ride safe.